Alright guys, so I'm going to level with you. I do not upload enough, and in an effort to reduce that, I'm going to start a series here where I'm playing in a Minecraft world, and I'm going to do as little editing and cutting as possible as an exercise to actually get stuff out there. So you're going to get just the raw reactions, the raw me. No filtering, or at least as little filtering as possible. At least just so that it's not as difficult for me. Because in theory, I could sit down and play for about 15 minutes and do a little bit of cutting and editing and get that up there for you guys, especially for my members. I might make this for channel members. If you're seeing this and you're not a channel member, then I made the decision not to. Anyways, we're going to start a new world. We're going to call this low effort, good enough, something like that. I don't know. No commands, normal survival. I don't want it, like, should we do hardcore? We could do hardcore. Sure. Let's do hardcore. Why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Yeah, so I got a couple of videos that I'm working on and thinking of doing, but I have a little bit of time before bed, so figure I might as well run this back. But we're here. I'm gonna use Chunky real quick. Substrate toggle. Radius, let's do like 1,000. Chunky start. So just before we actually go out and do anything, I'm just gonna let this run real quick, just so that I don't have to deal with FPS or anything stupid like that. So I'm probably gonna pause the recording and let that play out if it is doing anything. Okay, I let Chunky run for a little bit, but too much time in the day was passing, so we're just gonna, we're gonna go. Oh, real quick, I'm going to remove the quick menu, open menu. I'm gonna remove that and the map, because I don't want to use either of those. Why is my zoom not working? View bobbing. There we go. Cool. All right, we spawned in what appears to be a nice little plains biome. We got some coal here. Let's go, you know, get started. Good little fresh start. It is a hardcore world, so we got to be careful. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really gotten that far with a hardcore world, but with this one, we're just kind of going to go for it. Just going to go for it, man. Yoink. I'm pretty sure I installed a mod that, larger biomes. Yeah, so, biomes, hopefully, there won't be like any tiny biomes just suddenly plopped in the middle of a different one. So that should be good. Yeah, because I always hate it when I search for a biome or something, especially in creative mode when I'm trying to find a good biome for something. And then it sends me to like a plains biome or a desert that's like a tiny little section of somewhere. It's really stupid. I am using the Eclipse shader, so that's what I'm using here right now. I'm not going to do too much explanation about what I'm doing. I just want to play here and chill, so... man... yeah, it's been a bit since I've really kind of had a new start in Minecraft, so kind of looking forward to this, not gonna lie. I need to do something to my mic, because the way I have the filter set up on my OBS, sometimes the starting letter of a word, especially like an F or an S, just the initial consonant of a word will get cut off, and it's probably my noise gate. Hold on, I want to mess with this just 2 seconds. Sorry, I know we've been kind of off and on, but I can cut this down in the editor. Hold on. There it is. Yeah, so I just removed the noise gate. So you will be able to hear my fingers and the clicky clackies, but at least it won't cut off the initial consonant anymore. Hello, cow. All right, so we got some logs. We do have this fishing journal, which I suppose we'll get some use out of eventually. Let's get that initial pickaxe here and get started. So, should be a fun little game. I need to update the Sensible MC pack at some point. Like I said, I said on stream that I'm going to make basically 2 different versions of the mod pack. The true to form one, which is going to be the cut down one for performance sake, updated to like 1.2111 or something. that's running with much fewer mods, like way fewer, like basically only quality of life mods, whatever have been updated. And then for the official main version, that's going to stay in 1.21 because that's what's actually updated. So, okay, where do we want to go? I guess we could just go further into the woods here. Let's grab a stone pickaxe. Okay, the textures from this resource pack are making this stone... Where am I hearing a zombie? Are making these stone tools look very... Oops. Please don't crash on me. It's just loading the resources, thank you. Are making the stone tools look very iron. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Is this dark oak? Oh yeah, this is dark oak. Might as well get some of this. Please and thank you. See if we can cut down the whole tree or something. Someone needs to make a mod for Punchy or Hold My Items that adds the animations that we're seeing in the first person into the third person. You know what I mean? Like, this is not matching. Can't be that difficult, right? Wow, it's already almost nighttime. We got a bird's nest. Let's open that up. Gave us some string. Okay. Okay, we got some dark oak saplings. It's probably good for me. Whoa. Oh, wait. Let's go get that coal that we saw at spawn. Yeah, over there. Okay, there's a cave, like, right underneath us here. I'm actually gonna see if I can get down to that. We're gonna go for that coal, but... I just want to lay back and play some Minecraft, man. Okay, it's right there. I am gonna grab some coal. So we can get the torches up. Like I said, I just want to make this... basically as unedited as possible, just so that I have a consistent stream of something to reliably get out there, so that people can't accuse me of never uploading. Slackly will never catch on. It will never catch on. There's a lot I need to do with the channel. I need to look into updating the avatar away from... If I wanted to do different games and branch out from just Minecraft, I would think I would need to update the character model away from the Minecraft character and towards something similar but more generic. Like as far as the animated, you know, sprite that I use in my videos. So we'll see. Because I also don't mind it, and I don't mind sticking with Minecraft either. Like, as long as I can... Like, I'll ride this train as long as I can, and as long as you guys keep coming back for the content, so... Yeah, let me know if you want, more laid-back content like this in the future. Okay, they're definitely around here somewhere. Where are these guys? Unfortunately, I really won't be able to record for that long. Like, this is going to be like a quick 10-minute, very brief, because I have to go to sleep soon. I swear I hear these zombies, like, right here. So we're going to, like, try to get a very, very basic base up. Maybe get some iron. And then probably call it good, and then upload another one tomorrow. Because if I could do this daily, play for 15 minutes and just upload that, then... I mean, that's certainly better than nothing that I've been doing. And it really doesn't take that much more effort, so that's why I'm saying it's not like, oh, I'm trying to drop the ball and not put effort into videos, but it's like, man, there's nothing stopping me from doing like a very low edited, just quick little survival series for you guys. There's absolutely zero reason not to do that, because like my day is already done. So what am I gonna do? Play a different game? Might as well just play this and then record it and give you guys that. Basically, I shouldn't let my perfectionism prevent me from actually giving you guys something that you may or may not want. So just let me know. At least for the channel members. At least for the members. Because if they're willing to pay me, then they're certainly going to appreciate even something like a daily or a couple days a week. content stream of something like this. Anyways, I'll stop talking about it. Just, those are my thoughts about it. It's already nighttime. Some glow lichen over there. We're going to keep getting some of this coal. And just figure out where we want to go. We do need to craft an atlas at some point. I recently swapped out the map atlases mod, which I do like, for the antique atlas for a couple of reasons. Which maybe I'll talk about later when I actually craft it. But something like compatibility issues, the view bobbing issues, and I just like the style more. I tried it out and I was like, you know what? This looks way better. It's maybe not as survival themed because you don't have to put paper into it, whereas map atlases you have to, but like, that's part of the appeal. Okay. Dude, this is kind of a nice spot. Huh? Thumbnail? Hold on, I gotta get this full screened. Uh-oh. Chop chop. This is kind of a nice little nook, huh? What is that? Why isn't my zoom key? Oh, there it is. It just wasn't zoomed out. Is that a bat? Why is the bat glowing? What? Okay, hold on. I'll pause and fix that. I don't know. That's weird. Excuse me. I don't know why the bats are glowing like that, but I guess that's cool. Eclipse is a good shader, but sometimes some of the things that it does are a little bit weird. Okay, we should probably make a little base here. I've been recording for about 12 and a half, about 13 minutes, which is around about the video length. Well, I don't know. I'll make it as long as you guys want. Maybe you guys... I'm able to open the map without a map item? What? Hold on. Okay, I did not realize that I can just access the map. It's like world map. It's like Zyro's world map, isn't it? Well, that's fine. It's a pretty well-balanced map. It's not the end of the world. Like, it's still pretty hard to gauge where everything is. I'll try to avoid. I really didn't know that that would open. I didn't know that. I've not really used that mod much. This is a really interesting area. Let's increase our third-person zoom out. Okay, there's like a weird delay with cutting stuff. Ooh, ooh, creeper. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can find a place to start mining down. Or see, why are entities glowing? Oh, shoot. Ow, not like this. Not like this. Okay, we have to eat rotten flesh. That's what we gotta do. Why are you puffing like that? Okay, we can use this copper for something, right? We can make tools and stuff, right? What am I hearing? Oh, that's the horse outside. All right, I'm pretty tired. Let's just like find a little hold up spot here. Here, let's craft a furnace. I don't know if I like this spot 100%. Maybe we can make a little platform out over the water. Okay, I'm seeing it. 5, 6. Maybe we just back it all the way up to the back of the cave? Oops. Okay. It's not much, but it's something. You know, better than nothing. Yeah, I knew those would fall. It's okay. I'm already out of stone. Okay, well, we're gonna need to cut a lot of this down anyways. Yeah, I just need a place to bunker down, maybe put some chests down and wait for the daytime, but I also just need to be done tonight. I would go longer on this first episode here, but I think we're good. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew or sacrifice my sleep too much. So we're just going to get this up here. If you guys have any comments or questions, then please leave them in the comment section. And again, I really appreciate your support. I don't know for sure if I'm making this a members only. Maybe I'll make some episodes a members only or something like that. Maybe like consistent daily uploads. Like maybe every other episode is for members only or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Very minimal editing I want to have to do on this. Very minimal. Something is better than nothing, am I right? Okay. Just getting a good amount hollowed out here. I like the Eclipse shader. It's a little bit too realistic almost, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna make basic little walled off section here. Whoops. Let's keep going. Maybe I should turn music on. Just a little bit. I usually leave music off just because, for editing's sake, it doesn't help to have your game sound, you know, breaking blocks and mobs and stuff like that interrupted at all with sounds of, like music, because then when you make cuts and stuff, there's a jarring jump between sections of the song because you're cutting between that footage. So, so usually I avoid playing music. Let's get some more cobblestone in here. Let's make a shovel real quick. That's a fun animation. Yeah, so I'm using the punchy mod over hold my items because it actually lets me blacklist blocks so that I avoid incompatibility issues. Okay, we're getting a defensible little spot here. Doink, 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 and yoink. I saw some stuff about Markiplier's movie Iron Lung. Apparently it's really good. I mean, it's a horror film. It's like one of those really edgy... I mean, look, it's Markiplier and it's a horror film. It's gonna be... Excuse me. It's gonna be pretty dark. But, you know, I'm intrigued. I'm willing to try anything. You know, I watched a really obscure mini horror film called Skidamarink with some friends, and that's weird. It was a weird movie. I probably don't have time to go into it too much, but most of the film, the whole film is basically just like these unbelievably long, like 10 minutes long, drawn out shots of the insides of a house, like just a normal house. And it's like supposed to be like a really avant-garde, like, wow. Oh my gosh, how deep was right there? It's supposed to be like a really avant-garde, deep, meaningful short film that like really builds up this scary atmosphere, but it never really delivers on it. Oh, is it the next day? Day 2. Maybe I just do like an episode a day, like a day and a night, and then I call it good. I mean, a day cycle in Minecraft's about 20 minutes, so that tracks. Okay. Things are getting started. Okay, here we go. Gonna make a door. I'm actually gonna use some dark oak logs for a door, because I prefer a dark oak door over a oak door any day. Okay, cool. And let's grab some new torches. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. About 21 minutes of footage, so hopefully about a 20-minute video. But yeah, I'm going to try to just upload me playing Minecraft a bit more for you guys. So I appreciate it. Thanks again to my channel members. I've listed their names before. And yeah, if you'd like to continue watching the series, then subscribe and maybe join the membership, because I might be putting some episodes behind the membership wall for my members as a sign of appreciation and all of that. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.